Man Cam, this is Man Cam you waited for.
Right, Steve, so you would marry Margaret Thatcher, you would sleep with Vanessa Feltz, and you would avoid Michelle Keegan.
State your name, cuz.
Kevin.
And what are we doing today?
Man Cam. Won the batch and the bam, boy it's sent, I just tossed that ham in the frying pan, I like spam. Yeah man, that was a bit of Cypress Hill, insane in the membrane, rolling back the years there. I am Kev Ashford and this is... Yeah, visuals and everything man, are you having that? Yeah, so since last week Man United have played a couple of games, so it's time for me to have my little say on them games. I won't waffle on for too long, but we played Stoke and we got beat. Well, we didn't, we drew, but by the six-fingered high sixes going on in the crowd, you would have swore that Stoke had took all 3 points and picked up the Champions League trophy in the process. Call me bitter, call me whatever you want. I was highly pissed off after the game. I thought that we fell behind from, you know, not a dead ball situation, but a cross. Both of their goals were, which, I mean, you can't afford for Bailly and Jones both to have a bad game, and that's exactly what they had, really, against a tough physical side like Stoke. I thought we did brilliant to respond so quickly and then even take the lead through Lukaku, but call it concentration, whatever you want. Phil Jones is not picking up and Stoke got a point, but like I said, the way that Stoke were carrying on, you would have swore that they just lifted the Champions League trophy for the first time. But we moved on midweek and we played Basle at Old Trafford. Now, a lot of people going into the game would have thought easy 3 points in the Champions League, and on reflection it was. Loads of positives to take. I thought Martial was brilliant. Mkhitaryan in the flesh, when you see him, is just different gravy altogether. The speed of the guy with the ball, he was brilliant. Who else can I pick up on? Matic, another top performance. Lindelof did alright. I think he still needs to, obviously, for the Premier League, he's going to have to get to grips with the old pace of it, but Champions League games aren't really as quick, and especially a game against Basel at Old Trafford where United were expected to kind of win. Mourinho come out after the game and said that, you know, he wasn't entirely happy with the performance, but I like that for Mourinho. You know, we've won this 3-0 and he still wants more. You know, he's putting that into the mindset of the players. He's saying, you won, you know, you coasted the game a bit, but he wants more. He wants more goals and stuff. I know what you're all thinking. He's not mentioned Marouane Fellaini. I've only gone and saved it for the first segment of the show. The voice went a bit high then. So let's cut to the chase. This is Fellaini Watch.
Tomine has it for United. Looking for Fellaini.
So, against Basel, Paul Pogba did get injured. It looks like he's going to be out for a while, which is a real disappointment because he's been one of our better players this season. So when Paul Pogba gets injured, you know, the maestro in the midfield, who are you going to bring on? Herrera? No. Maybe somebody else that could do a bit of a job? No. We bring on Marouane Fellaini. Now at this stage, I'm sat in the house drinking a can of beer thinking, Fellaini is coming on in central midfield. He comes on the pitch. Not only did he score the first of 3 goals, he also bossed. Yeah, bossed. The game absolutely dominated. Now listen, it was only Basel, and let's not get too excited about it, but he absolutely bossed the game, and Twitter and social media went into a frenzy. I received loads of tweets. What have you got to say about Fellaini now? Well, here I am. I'm eating a bit. I'm not eating humble pie, but if I had some here, I would eat it. And I'm delighted for the man. I really do think he watches Fellaini Watch, and this is inspiring him. I really do. But my word of caution was, or is last season when I did this exact same thing and praised the bushy-haired bellend. The next game he headbutted Aguero. The rest is history, as they say. Only last week in the comments section, Bert Whistle picked up that I had lots of good things to say about Phil Jones. And then the next game against Stoke, what happens? Yeah, he has a bit of a shocker. So I don't want to curse it, I don't know where to go with this, but what I will say, Zinedine Fellaini, you rocked the show. You really did against Basle. There was tricks round the corner, all over the show, and a goal. Get in there. Ashley Young with a great cross. Thought he played really well. But I'm not taking anything away from Fellaini. Fellaini was clearly man of the match. I'm eating humble pie. I'm going to have it tonight. I am. I'm really happy. I'm really delighted. And top this off, throw this in the mix as well. This same week, I had a message. Let me find it. Matthew Cartwright sent in an electric email, yeah? And he said, "Hi Kev, cheers for all the Vancam uploads. I have a small present I got made up that you can wear down the pub. Could you email me an address to send it to? Cheers, mate. Come on, United!" So I forwarded it on an address to send this item to, and I was not disappointed. It was sent to Mr. Vancam, Kevin Ashford. Open it up, and there was a letter. It said, "Hi Kevin, when I saw this on your comment section, it made me laugh. Good old Jess Hitman for thinking of it, and you said about getting it made into a t-shirt." Now basically, I didn't know where he was going with this. I forgot what I'd said in the comments, but the t-shirt has been made into a comment that Jess Hitman said. Check this out. It looks like a Timberland shirt with a bush, you know. Yeah, but at the bottom it says Fellaini is a tree. And if it couldn't get any better, on the back it says, "But he's our tree." What a week. And at the bottom it says United. On the arms it says Vancam. Look at this for a tasty bit of gear. I am going to wear this with pride down the pub. I'm going to wear it to work. The full shebang. I made up Matthew Cartwright. Can't thank you enough. People who send gear to me, I love the lot of you. Honestly, if you want to get in touch, any free gear. But this is the daddy. Fellaini is a tree, but he's our tree. And this on the week when Zinedine Fellaini rocked up at Old Trafford and dominated a game for the first time in his life. That's Fellaini watch. Yes! Yeah. That was Fellaini watch, and as you've seen it, there you go. I've praised the man. Let's just hope this weekend against Everton he doesn't let me down, which he usually does. He really does, man. Next up, it's just back. I was going to say by popular demand, it's not, but it is Wanker of the Week. Last week, Wayne Rooney got it, basically for being a knobhead, getting into a car drunk and looking to bone some slag. So next up, yeah, Wanker of the Week. Do you agree with this one? Let's roll into this one, man. Wanker of the Week. When you were alive. Yes, this is Wanker of the Week, and this week, yeah, as always, few people putting my name forward, cheeky bastards. But anyway, this week there can only be one winner, and consider this if you voted for me, think about this. It is Garth Crooks banging on about Paul Pogba, trying to make a bit of a name for yourself in the media, are you sunshine? Well, it seems that Garth Crooks is annoyed by Paul Pogba's red streaked hairstyle. What is the beef, man? The man's having, well, up until the injury, he's been arguably United's best player this season. He is the main man in the middle of the park. He's driving us forward, and Radiohead is too. He drives us forward, he's scoring goals, he's assisting, everything that all the pundits said he wasn't doing last season. So, what did he say? He said, let me get into this, man. He said, "I also want to discuss Paul Pogba's new hairstyle, which features a red streak." So, I only mention it because he clearly wants to bring it to our attention. There is so much for the midfielder to do at United, and he still insists on behaving like an adolescent. Garth Crooks, what are you on about? Why does his hair bother you? Did David Beckham's hair bother you? And there's pure twattish haircuts in the Premier League. Why are you not picking up on them? Why pick on Paul? Yeah? Leave him alone. He said, granted, a hairstyle is not going to determine how well he can control the ball or make a pass, but it does say something about where his mind is at the moment. If you're going to attract attention to yourself on a football pitch, do it with goals and performances, not cheap gimmicks and marketing tricks. He's scoring goals up until his injury, assisting and playing really, really bloody damn well. So Garth Crooks, stop trying to make a name for yourself in the media by dissing Paul Pogba's red streak. You don't like it, simply fuck off. Garth Crooks fully deserves Wanker of the Week over me. You have to agree, surely. Let me know what you think. Get in the comment section, it's down here somewhere. Next up, a new little feature. I'm trying to change things but week by week here, strive to stay ahead of the pack. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But this one, and it has to go in this week because it's very rare that a chant can make you laugh but be catchy at the same time and be stuck in your head. You know, you probably think of some yourself. Maybe something like Yip Yap Stam is a big Dutch man, get past him if you know, that kind of crack. You know, where you think it's a bit of a shit song but it's catchy, it's alright. So let's get into chant of the week, or Kev's chant of the week. Right, prepare yourself for this, right? This was sang at the Man United v Basle Champions League game. It's a song for Romelu Lukaku. Now, the song before was a bit basic, you know, Romelu Lukaku, United's number 9, something like that, something along the lines. I should know this really, being a top red. But this next one it's a goer for me. And I'm just going to play the clip first and I'll review it in a minute. Rhymes that.
He's a Belgian scoring genius with a 24-inch penis, scoring all the goals.
Van Cam. Okay, what did you make of that? Now, granted, if you're not into the Stone Roses, which if you're not, then give yourself a punch in the face. But the song, the United chant, is obviously to the Stone Roses song, which is Made of Stone. If you didn't hear the words and you were sort of trying to listen, let me sing it for you. Basically, this is how it goes with a few subtitles. It is Romelu Lukaku. He's a Belgium scoring genius. He's got a 24-inch penis, scoring all the goals. Bellend to his toes. Oh, who thought of this? This is absolute genius. I wish I'd invented this. This song better take off on the terraces. This is what football is about. This is grown men, grown women. Maybe children won't be singing it because of the words, but just having the crack in the crowd. And whoever come up with that, I want a pint with you. You really deserve it. And that is the chant of the week. Next up, where are we going with this? We might as well just end. I'm doing all these hand motions because I'm so excited about that song. You've got to admit it's good. Let me know what you think in the comments. Surely you've probably seen it already, but I just wanted to share it with you. Right, let's end this shizzle. Yeah, for shizzle manizzle. Let's end the shizzle with your comments. Okay, this is the final part. It's time for your comments. Time for you, shower of sarcastic wankers, to have your say on anything. It could be about Manchester United. It could be Kev. My girlfriend's left me. What should I do? You know, anything like that. You know, I'm the man. I'm 35 years old. I've got experience in this kind of shit. First up was Eric Hackanson. How are you, Squire? He said, nice job, Kev. First time in history someone has rapped Jay-Z over a Smiths track. Kev, you're a revolutionary. I know I am, mate. Check that out if you missed it last week. There was some serious rap beats being thrown down over a Smiths track, and that has never been done before, so I'm taking full credit for the movement. Next up, Bruce McIntosh said Rooney is a fool, hope Colleen leaves him and takes half, which is quite funny because if she does take half and she takes half of his Premier League medals, she will have more medals than Stevie Gerrard. Hey Stevie! Yeah, have a bit of that. But yeah, on a serious note, Rooney was wanker of the week last week, and I'm not going to get into it, but if she does take him back after that and all the past shit with them grannies, then she's the fool. Neil Erskine said, good morning, Van Cam. See what you did there? I'm having that one. Dave Birtwistle in. Bloody curse Jones, didn't you? Praise him this week, then he has a mare. I did mention that in Fellaini Watch. Don't know why I'm pointing because it's not down there. Fellaini Watch earlier in the show, and I did say that whenever I seem to praise these kind of players, they have a mare the next week. Oh, headbutt Aguero or something like that. Matt Lovegrove said, yeah, Kev, throwing up the signs. Brap. Something like that, innit? I'm 41, for fuck's sake. Sigh. Mate, you're never too old to be a gangster. You know, look at Snoop Doggy Dre and the boys. They're all, you know, still smoking stuff and you're listening to tunes and... yeah. Matt J MUFC M said, great show, mate, and congrats and all that. So I won the Dre beats and I'm over the moon, but are they compatible in Canada as I live in Toronto? My friend, I'm gonna get onto Disco Dave, double check this. If they are compatible in Canada, I will let you know, yeah? But congratulations on that, because I don't know where they are, but they're a tasty bit of gear. And they should be on the way to you if they are compatible in Canada. Right, we are into the lookalikes. I'm trying to cut the minutes down this week. I always say it, but Manchester United 96 said, since we're facing Stoke, this was obviously last week, said, I thought I might show you to this lookalike. It's not a bad one. I don't think it's worthy of a cheeky bastard. I can see the similarities. Oh, and another one. I must mention Dave the Rave. No, it's nothing to do with Disco Dave. No relation. This is Dave the Rave from Wythenshawe. He sent me a really long email, about as long as I am. And in it, he was mentioning when I met Lee Sharp and he's another story and that. But he sent me a picture of his mantelpiece, which I think is absolutely belting. It's like a shrine. I can imagine Big Dave down there on his knees before a match, praying to the gods that United get all 3 points. There's a rake of trophies there that obviously United have all won, and I love that for a mantelpiece, Dave. I hope you don't mind me sharing it. But he does bring himself down, Dave, because he did copy in a lookalike. He did say at the end of it, thought I'd send you a picture of my new display. That was the fireplace. And he was hoping to get a cheeky bastard. This is what he sent me. Now, God rest his soul, one of the Busby babes. This is the main man, Billy Meredith. And you cheeky bastard. Obviously, you've just seen Billy Meredith with a tash and thought it looks like Kev. Let me know what you think, if you think it does look like me. Dave Birtwistle is always in there. Kev, knew you reminded me of someone in that hard hat. He's gone to a lot of effort because he's put the Van Cam thing logo in the comment. Who is this fraud? With that porn tash, the glasses and the hard hat. Cheeky bastard, Birtwistle. But you know what's coming. I'm moving up through the gears. This is the last one, and it's from Stuart B. Now this is from a while ago. This is going back to May. I only noticed it the other day. Kev, when did you cut your hair and lost the bling? It's Barry Bastard Gibb. Yes, it is Barry Bastard BG Gibb. Hickey bastard. Hickey bastard. Hickey bastard. Barry Bastard Gibb. I tell you a true story here. My uncle Paul is the absolute double of Barry Bastard Gibb, and I am not. Now, I love the Bee Gees, I love Barry Gibb, I loved his performance at Glastonbury, but come on, sunshine, look at my beautiful hair compared to that Barry the Bastard Gibb. Shouldn't really be dissing him like that, I'll just call you Barry Gibb. But that definitely is the cheeky bastard of the week. Right, folks, that is it. I'm off. Got shit to do. This weekend, we are playing Everton. Oh, shit, the dossier. Let's do that quick. See, I'm just so prepared on Van Cam. Right, quick one right at the end. The Louis van Gaal dossier. Right, we're playing Everton this weekend. Everton have Wayne Rooney. He's a bit of a knobhead. If he doesn't get caught drink driving again, he should be all right to play. I put everything in to my software, and basically the dossier is saying that man for man, Man United are miles better and will win this game 3-0. Yeah, don't bet on it. I would definitely not encourage betting. I'm not one of them people who will say, here's the bet of the day, crack it on. That's what the dossier says. And bear in mind, this is Louis van Gaal's dossier, so it's actually probably full of shit, like the main man himself. The thing is, we are playing Everton, and I'm confident. Why wouldn't it be? We're at home. Wayne Rooney's coming. He'll probably get a good reception, but I think we'll win. I really do. Give me one good reason why we won't, and we can have an argument, yeah? Have a good weekend. Make sure if you want to get in touch, you can email me, kevinashford7@gmail.com. Some people the other week put a payment through PayPal of £1 and £1 and said, Kev, have a drink. When I actually find a bar that sells a pint for £1, I will spend it. Thank you very much. Up here, all the usual shit, Twitter and all that. Make sure you subscribe, hit that button, like the video. That shows that you appreciate what I do, all the work that goes in, you know, how well prepared I was, the way I just ripped the dossier out. Have a top weekend, be nice, work hard, and yeah, just don't be a dickhead. Nice one. Oh, I'm for United on Sunday. I think it's 4:30. I'll be there. Will you? Come on! United! Let's do these silly Scouse knobheads!
It started with a kiss. Never thought it would come to this.